Yo, people, what's going on? Back again. Another match day. Good talk settings. The gang are here. What you man saying?
Yo, we won in it, man. Doggy Style FC back in full effect, man. That's what man tweeted, innit? We get what I'm saying. Back in full effect.
3 points, we move.
3 points. You get me? All the teams around us lost, cementing our place in the top 4. Very good finish from Rashford for the goal. Very happy for Greenwood also. Very happy that Greenwood got his goal in the manner in which he did as well.
Absolutely.
Fred was solid today to me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's pretty much where all the positives end. If you lot can add to that.
Maguire was decent.
Maguire was decent. Yeah. Maguire was decent.
Lindelof was really good today. Especially towards the end of the game, he was.
He's all right. He got done for the header. A lot of people were getting onto him about, though, innit?
Yeah.
It's one of them. Should he take off? Go on, Slap, man.
For that goal, I think Pogba misplaced the pass. I think Lindelof missed time to jump, and Wan-Bissaka poor positioning again. I think
collectively, it was just a poor goal to concede.
It's the way we always concede goals, though, innit? It always seems to be 2 or 3 mistakes. It's very rare we concede a goal and you're giving credit to the attack. And it's not one mistake. We're talking Pogba giving the ball away. Should Lindelof command it better? Wan-Bissaka is free. If one of those 3 does something, we don't concede. But it happens, and it's one of them. Go on, Aaron.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say I've been one of those who at least try to back Wan-Bissaka as much as possible because I actually like the guy in it, like genuinely like him. So even when people, even on here, like people were giving him criticism and stuff for his mistakes and the way he positions himself, like I try to be as biased as possible because I like him. But today, bruv, that I can't defend that. I literally can't defend that. And it's gotten to the point where I think now it's actually time to bring in some real competition for him. Forget Brandon Williams, like a really good right back who's got good defensive attributes, but also good offensive attributes.
Yes, sir.
Bring someone in that's going to give him some competition. We basically need a right back version of a Telles, just to tell Wan-Bissaka like, yo, you play for Manchester United, yes. You're the first choice right back, yes. But you need to fix up because if you don't, someone else will come in a blink of an eye and you're gone. You're on the bench.
It's mad about you saying that, Aaron, in terms of needing an attacking fullback. We've got one. We just put him out on loan.
Yeah.
We have one. One I actually rate. Yeah, I actually rate him. Does he have defensive deficiencies? Yes, but he's 19, 20. He can get better, but people don't seem to rate him for
I'll tell you what. If that, because Dallow's been playing well for AC Milan. Yeah. If he can be in a top 4 race in Italy, after AC Milan's been dead for years, and he's contributing to the fact that they're in the top 4 now, I think they're 2nd or 3rd. He can do it in England. He can do it for Manchester United.
Bro. Like, bro, we've got Dan James playing for us. Let's not pretend that the quality of this league is very high. Let's not pretend this league's rubbish, innit? Like, let's be honest, bro. Like, this league is so overrated. It's unbelievable, bro. Yeah, it's entertaining, but this league's shit, innit?
We have to keep it real.
I watched it today, bro. Man. Look how shit we are, but we just keep winning, bro.
Yeah.
That's a reflection on the league we're playing in, bro.
It is a reflection because certain teams who are 19th are winning 5-2 at title chasing sides and top 4 chasing sides and all that in it. So we have to put that into perspective. You gotta put it into perspective, innit? Rants, you spot on it.
It's horrible, man.
Go on, stop, man.
But one thing I will say about Wan-Bissaka, remember the game against Sevilla? Back post, it was his mistake. He's not learning from his mistakes, and that goes down to the coaching.
Yeah, he's not.
They're not helping him, and I say that about every single player. So that's why I'm like, Wan-Bissaka, he just, as I always say with every single player in this team, with a better coach, I think we'll get a better Wan-Bissaka. But at the same time,
I agree.
Like his deficiencies are just at times too big. Like positionally, come on, man, you're a footballer. You should know when to hold your line. That goal, you know, there's a possibility that Lindelof messes up, especially Lindelof's not great in the air. So you have to follow the guy. You have to win the head.
But you say that, stat man. But put it this way, this guy's come from Crystal Palace, where he's probably used to playing more often than not in a low block. So he doesn't really have to worry because he doesn't get too far forward. And then defensively, because he's not getting so high up the pitch, he's not really worried about what's behind him because he's got good recovery pace. The problem is when you play with Manchester United and they're trying to play on the front foot and push up here, that's when your defensive awareness comes into play because he's literally playing 20 yards further up the pitch than he's probably used to playing in his whole career so far. And remember, he only had one full season in the Premier League before we signed him. So it was a massive risk anyway. Who spends 45 million on a player that's played 12 months in the Premier League? Us, because we're dickheads.
And he's literally learning on the job then. And the thing
He's
is,
literally learning on the job. He's a kid.
He's literally learning on the job. And adding to Crystal Palace as well, he's probably playing. Well, he's playing with your Gary Cahill, who might not be the best, but those type of defenders are more seasoned than that. They'll probably take charge of that situation. And this is my whole point. Is Lindelof at fault for the goal? It's tough to blame him, but a more seasoned centre-back takes charge of that and goes, I'll get to that. You know what I'm saying? Whereas we know
under the cosh like, that for the whole,
he's very passive.
Of that game. Yeah. You know, my thing is, my 2 pence in it is, I'm just glad I watched football, before this, you know what I mean? I think this young generation now, it's finished, I fear for them, I fear for them, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I fear for this young generation. I'm glad I watched football, man. I'm glad I watched the days where Paul Scholes was pinging it and we were playing decent football.
Oh, you know what?
I'm glad I watched other football, you know what I mean? Maybe, I'm glad I'm
with you, Saeed.
You know what I mean? I'm just glad people. That's all I can say, man.
I told you, these man, next season, man, are doing Bundesliga here. We're doing Serie A here.
We're doing the J League.
We're doing everything. J League, K League, S League, Singapore and that, bruv. Man are doing every league, fam. League blood, League 2, blood. I don't care, fam.
Yo, Saeed,
this Premier League thing is washed.
Yeah, we got to witness the Champions League on ITV and that. Nothing will ever beat that.
I was knee sliding on my fucking knee sliding on the rug when I burnt out my knees and that when Van Nistelrooy was bursting off the net at Old Trafford.
I've been watching them ESPN classics, you know them ESPN classics. I've been watching them, throughout the whole international break, brother. I've been watching, you know what I mean, the golden era of the Galacticos and how they fell off, man.
Bro,
I've been chilling, man.
You know what I did say during the international break, when there was no, because certain days nobody played. I literally went on YouTube, I went on the FIFA TV account, bruv.
Yeah, same.
And I just watched all the like the top 10 goals in 2010 World Cup. Top 10 goals.
You had them bust me on these things. What's going on, man?
yo, I'm a shout.
I re-witnessed like all the goals that I watched from the top 10 2010 World Cup goals. I could remember where I was watching it and what I was doing, and I'm like, time flies, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I got people saying to me,
like Diego Forlan scoring bangers. I'm like, bro, kids today will never know about Diego Forlan.
Yeah, you know what it is? I just got, for me, I don't know, this conversation would have had last year, but we won. Like, I get it, we won, but for me, when you look at the Leicester game, that's the reason why we're out. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying to you. You have to, sometimes a win doesn't measure everything that's happening at the football club. And that's why I feel like for me, they're coming at me like, but we won. Stop being negative. Yeah, I know that. But when it comes to the semi-final, and I say to you, but we're playing like that for the past 3-4 months, and you were just like, but we won. Then that's what happens, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's a problem, man. You know what I mean? And that's why
the whole but we wanting only, brother, it can only last for so long, my guy.
Yeah, man.
I think that's the way.
Go on.
I tweeted it out, I'm like, this is what I say about today. We got the 3 points, well done, because it's after international break. It's always tough. Grinding out a result is good. But the problem is, we grind out results every single week.
Every week, man.
Every week.
Like,
it's a grind, fam.
Facts, man. We are, you know what? But that adds into us being a vibes, innit? Because we just always grinding and that. We just always on the vibes thing. That's us partying 24/7 and that. We grinding all the time and that.
Bro, it's draining, blood. It's like being in a relationship and you're always arguing, blood. But because you make up at the end, like it's calm.
And then you have that, you know what I mean? The nice thing and that. You know what I'm saying? At the end.
Bro, I'm tired of arguing, blood. Every week we're just arguing, bro. It's draining, cuz.
No, Flowers, you're saying so loud, man. I'm on about later on, she cooks for you and that, you get me? She makes you some nice food and that. Nice, you know what I mean? Nice, decent hilling. I don't know what you're thinking of. I'm just talking about later on when she cooks you something nice and then you just calm up.
I didn't say anything. I was talking about going for a walk.
I was talking. You know what? I seen before we went live. I was on before we went live. I seen a tweet. I can't remember the name of the account. Someone screenshotted. Mason Greenwood's girl snapping when he scored the header, and she was like, first header, and then she tagged Mason Greenwood. The guy took the screenshot and posted it and said, first Mason Greenwood's girl posted first header, second header coming after. Bro,
jeez, man.
Yo, Saeed, I wasn't even thinking anything bad. I was on your wavelength. I was thinking nice walks. We're gonna hold hands. You get me walking, pick flowers. That's what I was thinking of.
Yo, Saeed ain't about that life, bro.
No, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, you man on something. I don't know what flawless you want to say that. Flawless, man, hold up to the people, man. Man, tell him stop, man. You get me? You know what I'm talking about.
Listen, I'm innocent here.
Oh my God, he really is, yo.
He really is, to be fair.
He's innocent.
Saeed is like Lloyd Banks in that hands up track, bro. The man said, what did Lloyd Banks say again? I ain't a cuddler, I F the drooler.
Aye, it's a mad in the dungeon, man.
It's really mad in the dungeon for you, fam. I was thinking nice things. I was thinking nice things. I know.
Saeed ain't about that life.
Saeed, you get me? Ain't no kissing or cuddling, though. Saeed on the criminal thing and that.
Yo. It's one of them.
Oh God, I'm crying, blood.
Yo, Flawless, alive, man.
Fam, are you man confident for the Tottenham game, bro? Super chat.
Nah, man.
To be honest, I am.
They'll sit back, man. They'll sit back.
Their defense is shambles, bro. We'll always find a way to beat them.
And with the attacking players we have, their defense being their they leak so many late goals. They ain't top of the list for conceding in the last 10 minutes. It seems all the time they're going. You're no stat man better than me. Go on.
Today against Newcastle, they conceded 6 big chances. And Newcastle before this game week were lowest for big chances created with 32. Yeah. So they basically created, around 18-19% of that just today.
Mad. Yeah, because I seen a chance. One of the chances, Joe Linton missed an absolute sitter. And I was like, mad thing. But he always concede late goals. You know what I'm saying? Like, we did the red talk after the Europa League game. Like, these men went out to a team and their managers on the wing. Not on the wing, literally on a prison wing and that. Like, we should be. I'm not making that.
I'm telling you.
Literally on a prison wing.
Oh, man.
Oh, Lord.
Yo, I wish the United games was entertaining as we are. You know what I'm saying? I wish they was entertaining.
Bro.
But yeah, all jokes aside, I do believe, we have a chance that we can beat Spurs, definitely.
Yeah, I think we can beat them.
Just because of their defensive deficiencies.
Because apparently some of the players as well are pissed off with what Mourinho said in the post-match conference.
Yeah, man, he put him under the bus.
What did he say? Typical. What did he say?
Because they asked him about his team not being able to hold leads or something like that, and he was like, yeah, they compared his teams to his team now to his teams before. So us, Chelsea, and all the other teams. What's the difference between this team and his previous teams not being able to hold on to leads? And he was like, same manager, different players.
Wow, is that what he said? He basically said it's not me, it's you. It's mad.
No, I'm not having that. The difference is literally Rui for Ria. That's all the difference is. You can tell he's the defensive coach in the team. Or in the
he was.
Because since Rui Faria left, even at United, defensively shambles.
Yeah, we fell apart. You're right.
So
that's what the difference is. I'm not having
now there's reports coming out saying certain players are not happy with that comment. Bro, expect to hear more rumours within the next 7 days, innit? And I don't think the players will be able to come back from that or like be concentrated to face us next week.
I said it before you told me that. I said on them because I didn't know what Mourinho had said after the game. As soon as the goal went in, I was like, Mourinho, I wonder who he's going to blame. I knew he was going to blame somebody. Yeah, I'm going to have to check that out. Yeah. And this is typical blockbuster movie Mourinho. We know what he's like.
Yeah, this guy, he's an absolute...
But now he's got he can do it to these Tottenham players because at the end of the day, these Tottenham players are going to come up to him and say, yo, who are you? Because at the end of the day, they've not won anything. So he's probably got the perfect platform to say what he's going to... He might come out with it even more now, you know.
You know one thing that actually surprised me. You know, if Tottenham had won today, they were level. They were at 51 points, top 4.
What does that say about this league, man?
Liverpool are what? 2 points off top 4. Liverpool are 2 points off top 4. We're in April,
and we thought Liverpool were done. That's what I'm saying.
Have Liverpool? We're 4 months into the year. Have Liverpool won at Anfield in the league?
Yeah,
this whole year. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think they have. Man lost 6 at home in a row. and they're in the top 4 race legitimately.
And that's why you put it. That's why for me, if we don't win a trophy this season, and Liverpool just about manage to get top 4, and they go buy players, and the next season Van Dijk comes back, and then they just tell Man United, listen, you hold that position for us, but see you later, man. Go back to where you were, and that's what I'm just trying to say in it. We don't measure this second position. Don't tell me anything, mate. You don't.
It doesn't, bro.
And you know the worst thing about Liverpool is, Liverpool still easily win the Champions League. I don't care what anyone says. They got Real. I know Real domestically have been doing very, very well, but come on, man, Real are not great, especially going forward. And Liverpool defensively now,
back in the middle now.
Yeah, Nat Phillips and Kabak seem to be building a decent partnership, kind of thing. So you never know.
It's destiny, man. Istanbul is them, man. You know what I mean? Them man are just destiny. They just know how to do it in Europe, and that's my worry. You know what I'm saying to you? They come out with a Champions League win. You know what I mean? They don't need to worry about top 4.
Yeah, let's hope not. They are on the easier side of the draw, but let's hope that they don't. That Real Madrid, just Real Madrid it, because we're talking about them going to Istanbul. Well. Yeah, Ramos, but we're talking about Istanbul and that being in the stars for Liverpool. One thing we know about Real Madrid, they do well in this competition, especially in recent years. Yes, the squad's aging. It's not what it was, but Real Madrid if Real Madrid get to the final, nobody would be shocked. It's like, this is Real Madrid.
Yeah, this is what no one.
But to be fair, on paper, the final should be a Premier League tie. City are the best team in Europe right now. I don't think City will get to the Champions League final, but they're the best team on paper.
Yeah.
Hey, that might be cool, but you're just going to disrespect my guy Pochettino like that. All right, cool, carry on. You know what I'm saying?
You've seen it, though. You've seen it yesterday kind of thing. PSG, Pochettino, they haven't really clicked.
Yeah.
Even Bayern Munich, I've said it, Bayern Munich this season have had a massive drop-off. Defensively, I think they have 5th or 6th best defense in the Bundesliga. Even like the goal scored, the XG has gone down from like 2.3 to just over 2 in the league. So they've had a massive decrease, and now
their fans pick up on it, though, innit? Their owners pick up on it. They structure their football pick up on it, and then they go back like that next season. They don't let it drop off like United.
Yeah, that's why I think Hansi Flick won't be the Bayern manager next week. Even if they win the league, even if they win the Champions League, I don't think he will stay. Because there's a bit of a friction between,
you know.
There's a bit of a friction between him and the sporting director anyway. Like, they don't like each other.
Oh, is it not? But with all that success, was that beforehand? Is that during? Is that after? Something happened
like 2 weeks ago. They cussed each other out on the touchline, and because there's no fans, the mics picked it up, and
what did they say?
Hansi Flick was telling Danny Hamicic to basically shut his mouth. So,
rotted. Hold on.
Look at that heritage, man. Look at that.
You know what though?
In the post-match interview, Hansi Flick publicly apologized and said those are the things that happen. Everyone wants to win. Do you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, they don't like each other.
Money in the bank.
But you can't be doing that, blood, because it's
money in the bank should be the fact I just won a quintuple or whatever. Man just won to get me 25 trophies in 2 years and that. Give me some leeway. See what I'm saying? Man won bad trophies. Man won everything. Bro, give me some leeway.
He won more trophies than he lost games, bro.
That's mad.
Mad.
I won more trophies than he lost games. Surely you man can all right, let me just give this guy some leeway. He clearly knows what he's doing. And when he came on board, it's not like he took over a ship that was clear. There was rocky times for Bayern Munich at that, but it goes to show. And there's no Lewandowski either. He's injured for both games, isn't he?
Yeah, I heard. Yeah,
that's a massive loss.
But they'll probably find a way to probably scrape it against.
I'm looking forward to it. I think PSG will go through. That's my pick, but I'm looking forward to the game.
So do I, bro. So do I. I'm sticking with my guy, bro. I'm going down on the pot shit, blood. I don't care, blood. I'm sinking, blood.
Yeah, I've been
I don't care, bro. Man,
trying to at me this week, you know.
I don't know, man, because I don't know because
that's why I've been singing these magic. You know.
I love how you put emphasis on the
Yeah, I love that.
I swear down, these things are giving me life, blood. These red talks, blood. I swear, because football is dire, blood.
Variety is also out for PSG, but then Lewandowski is a massive loss, and I think Neymar back now.
Yeah, but they got Paredes, they got Ghana Gay. You know what I mean? They got decent outfields.
That creativity in midfield, I think they still like.
True.
Yeah. And the thing is, this is what I say about Lewandowski is a massive.
You're fuck talking about United. Let's talk about Champions League. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, let's talk about Champions League. Fuck United,
Talk
man.
about United. Talk about Champions League.
I'm telling you, man, fuck the United, man. Because in the day, it was just a window. I could have watched this game on. I'm telling you, man. What's that sofa score on that they have on that? You know what I mean? Live score, soccer way. You know what I mean,
bro? Didn't we say that though? I swear we said that side, bro. We were like, bruv, the way these men are playing, it's like
I could have went to shout, man.
Just watch the highlights, man. These men are just bugging us out.
Yo, Saeed, if you get out, shout me in it. If there's shit going on, shout me. I'm sick of these watching. Shout me in it.
Man. Could have just had a little barbecue and that. You know what I'm saying?
When all the things open up again on the 12th, we might as well do watch along that fucking blue mist down in Manchester.
Yeah, man.
Doing that shisha and that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no. It's Ramadan still. You get me? Man's locked in. You get me? So.
Oh, you locked in? Yeah.
Afterwards, yeah, man. You know what I mean? Like afterwards, man, we're vibing, innit? You feel me? You know what I'm saying to you, man? Because man is just like I don't enjoy it. You know, today, man I didn't even look at the game. I was like, you know what? I can't be asked watching this, you know,
bro.
You know what I mean?
Half of the time I was on my phone, bro.
You know what I mean?
I was on my phone.
I was just going through the comments, just trolling Chelsea and still all them.
It legit feels like a punishment watching these man, blood. It does. I was like, why am I doing this to myself?
But I think you know what it is, yeah. I think we're at a generation now, yeah. This is real talk now, yeah. I think we're at a generation now where fans, yeah, are like going at each other. Oh, my team won this week. What are you man saying? So I feel like it's just like competition of like, yo, we won this week. Or what you man saying? Like, I'm not here for that, bro. Like, I'm here to see football. Because at the end of the day, I would have went to this game today, you know. And I would have went there and I would have seen drab football. And then I wasted about, 4 or 5 hours there. And then boom, you go home, yeah, and you cold as hell. You got snotty nose and whatnot. I'm telling you, man. Like, it's just like, you know what I mean? And then you go pay this Uber back, you know what I mean? And then, you know what I'm saying to you, man? It's like, it's long, man. That's why I feel like this generation, I'm worried, man. I worry because at the end of the day, yeah, I'm not here to go and tweet out, yo, you man lost to the Arsenal. I can't give a shit if Arsenal, as much as I'm bantering Arsenal, yeah, I don't give a shit, man. You know what I'm saying to you? That's not my team, bro.
But bro, we're getting satisfaction out of how shit everyone else is now, yeah, because we're shit. It's dead. It never used to be like this.
It never used to be like this, bro.
It's not, but there, the silver line is the fact that somehow miraculously we are still second. You know what I'm saying? As bad as we are, as bad as his manager is, as bad as the performances have been, even when we've won, we are still second, innit?
How many points are we on, man?
We're on 60 points right now, 11 points away from Tottenham.
And how many games have we got left of the season?
8.
Probably about 8, 7 or 8 games.
8 in the Premier League. We're done. We got top 4.
Yeah, of course we are.
Top 4.
Like my man's saying, look, judge the points, not the league position. Do you know what I'm saying? And he's right. That's what man have to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because that is context matters and all. Yes, we're all well and good being second, but it's like, how did others perform? That's what you have to do. Yeah, City have been clear. Yeah. Everybody else has been bad to an extent.
But they've been clear with swagger. You know what I mean? The way they just dismantle Leicester, swagger. You got to have swagger about you.
We got no swagger, fam. We just vibes and grinding out results. That's us, innit? This is why we don't get enjoyment from us winning. It's more, when United win, I'm more relieved than I am happy. I'm happy with this relief. Like, we got through that. We go again. Am I looking forward to Granada? Absolutely not. I'm just like, do we get through the tie?
You know what I'm looking forward to? Mason Greenwood, number 9. I've had enough with Cavani.
Absolutely.
Pathetic.
This Cavani brother is a pensioner, blood. I've not seen, bro. He's worse than Agallo, bro. Like when man was talking about Agallo,
you know what?
How many touches did he have, bro?
Just guess.
Go on, tell us.
He had 82 minutes here, 17 touches.
He had 17 touches in 82 minutes. Really?
He looked off the pace today, man.
Only had more touches of his fucking nuts, blood, than my man had of the ball, blood. 18 touches, bro.
17. That's not good enough, man.
17.
That's not good enough. And you know, when the crosses do come in, or when the passes do come in, I mean, I do feel for him, but at least do something with it. Do you know what I'm saying? Agallo, you know, he probably had the same problem, but when the ball's
he had I'm saying, the presence was there. Remember that left foot?
The presence was there.
He couldn't do that, Cavani.
Do you know what I'm saying? The presence was there, and I remember against Lask last season in the Europa League, he didn't have many touches, but when that ball came in from Bruno, remember that touch, left foot, bang, top wins. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Shit! Look at this, bro. This bullshit got us wanting to get Agallo back. What the hell, man?
And here's the thing. You know what? If Martial has the performance that Cavani had tonight, it's all Martial's fault, but
Bro,
Cavani gets off
they'll be going
scot-free.
crazy.
The reason why I don't
this is
totally
Cavani.
push it on Cavani,
But this is what I told you, Flawless.
Go on,
Like,
man.
now,
Go on.
all the Martial haters, are gonna see and feel what
we've
he
been saying.
brings to the team and
Yeah, and what we've been
we're
saying
gonna
in
lack
terms of-
for the next few weeks.
Yeah, the
Well, he's out
fact
for
of
the
the lack
season.
of service, because the thing is with Cavani, you get me? He's not like Cavani missed
he's out
hella
for the season.
chances and all.
Even
that.
this guy was like, yo, man, yeah, but look at my guy, man. He don't want to play. Yeah, because normally your guy don't Snapchat it, you feel me? With his brace on as well. So they must have had it ready. Be like, yo, he's not asked anymore, man. He's chilling with the kids and that, bro.
Yeah, man, he's chilling with his
man,
nice.
it was
He's
all
chilling with
staged.
Saeed, like you said, he's chilling with his nice thing and that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And
man.
that's what he's doing, isn't it?
You know what I'm saying? And today's Easter as well, so he had his kid looking for the eggs and that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man,
So,
Easter egg hunt and all them things.
Yeah.
Like Cavani today, 17 touches, 75% pass accuracy, 0 shots, 0 dribbles completed, 0 chances created. He lost possession 4 times and 3 touches in the opposition's box.
What is
And I was
Cavani?
looking
And
at
the thing
Flipping hell.
with Cavani, 3 touches in the box.
Yeah, but brother, at least he runs a lot, apparently.
And
I didn't even see that today.
3 touches in the box. What? Yeah, go on, fam.
I was looking at something
Go on,
here,
Stan.
and I haven't had like full time just to see if there's actually a correlation here between this. But you know when Cavani starts? Look, against Palace, it was 0-0. Against West Brom, it was 1-1 and Bruno Fernandes scored. Against Everton, it was 3-3. Cavani scored and Bruno and McTominay
1-0 Burnley. Yeah.
Wait, Southampton 4-0, Cavani, Rashford scored. So just remember that Rashford scored here. This is what I'm trying to say. Against Arsenal 0-0, Fulham 2-1, Cavani scored and Pogba scored. Burnley 1-0, Pogba scored. Wolves 1-0, Rashford scored. So it seems that when Cavani does play, our wingers don't seem to get goals. And obviously today, Rashford scored.
But
it
apparently he
seems
might
like-
be out, you know, Rashford, you know.
Bro, when
Quite
he
worrying
starts,
news.
when he starts, he
go on.
plays shit, bro. Like, he is shit, bro. He's a passenger. Like, literally, he's a fox in the box merchant. He's the kind of guy you bring on, when you've got a team under the cosh last 20 minutes and you're trying to get a goal because you'll sniff something out. That's how we use
but the thing-
Chicharito. That's how we need to
now-
use this guy, bro. He's a fucking liability. He's shit, bro.
Feels
Now,
like
the point I'm trying to
second
make here,
season.
Yeah.
the point I'm trying
I'm
to
gonna slide
make,
second season.
Yeah.
the point I'm trying to make there is just, for me, he doesn't complement that front three. As I always say, Bruno, his first, don't get me wrong, his creating numbers are very good, but he's a goal scoring midfielder. Mason is a goal scoring wide forward. Rashford is a goal scoring wide forward. And if you add Cavani in there, he's another goal scorer. So who's actually the main sort of creativity or kind of like selfless player in there? There's no one.
You know who that is, fam? Nah, you know who that selfless player is? You get me a certain French number 9, but you know, we won't talk on it.
No, but you think about it though. When you look at it, maybe Pogba might be complemented better with. Have you always noticed? Yeah, Cavani's always talking to Pogba every single time. He's saying, "Remember the game against Burnley? He was like, yo, bring me the ball over the top," and he tried it a few times. Yeah, I'm just thinking maybe if you're gonna do it, play Pogba further forward, and then he can be a more patient player because I feel like he's looking for a patient player, not someone who's, you know what I mean, shoots it into him
Straight
like
away,
Bruno. He wants someone that just
right.
take your time, you know what I mean, build it up and then give him a nice, delicate pass, a weighted pass, so that Cavani can reach it. He's probably wishing for that, but he knows he can't get it. So then now he's looking for what he hits. Or Mata, or even Mata, maybe Mata could do that, maybe.
Yeah, but Matters, he's dealing with personal issues at the moment.
Yeah, man.
Condolences to him and his family. But someone mentioned, one of you mentioned Rashford, and I was waiting to touch on this. Yeah, fucking hell, Manchester United, you're doing it again, bro. You're running the you're running the guy to the ground. Before the game, I told Flawless, I said, I hope they're not rushing him back, but I feel like they're doing it. What happens? Gets taken off. Instead of going to the bench, he's walking down the tunnel and he's fucking limping.
Yep.
Like, at this point, what the fuck do we have to do to prevent Rashford from playing injured or playing shoulder strapped or playing with flipping injections, whatever it is? What the hell is going on, man? And right now, they're probably going to do the same. He probably got taken off, yeah?
Shall I tell you the Ollie quotes?
And then they're going to come out and say, because Ollie, remember when I was questioning, Rashford being back in training and everyone's like, oh, Rashford, I questioned it on Twitter and I was like, is he really fit? Or is he just, and people are like, no, but Ollie said Rashford trained. He got through the whole session. I said, yeah,
Just
but that's what he said
trained,
last
that
time.
don't mean that man's fit to play a game, bruv. Like, when you
what I'm
train,
saying?
you can train within yourself, like all the time. Man
got
train
through the
injured
session.
all the time.
He got through the session before AC Milan. What happened? Got taken off at half time. Got through the session before today. What happened? Gets taken off after, 50, 60 minutes? And he's limping again. Like, open your eyes, people. They're destroying the guy.
If you're going to rush Rashford back here, why rush him back against Brighton? We're guaranteed top 4, in my opinion.
I know.
We have Diallo there. We paid 40 M's for him. Play him.
Yeah, I know, man.
Play Diallo.
The thing is, now he's saying that he couldn't be sure whether Rashford would be available for the game. So Granada and Tottenham. He goes, it's one of them again. You know what I mean? So he knows about it. He goes, it's one of them again. Your fingers are crossed, and you hope he'd recover from it. No. He had to come off, but he's a tough one. No, he's a tough one, mate. You know what I mean?
Don't cross your fingers. Let the guy recover properly. What, do we have to have another lockdown and a pandemic for Rashford to recover properly? Because that's what helped him recover.
Ollie's just killing our players, bro.
Because if we didn't have a pandemic, he just would have played through the whole shit, bro. And he probably would have picked up a worse injury. Like, let the guy rest, man. He gets injured against AC Milan. You still let him go and join up with the England squad. And I can't remember who told me. I think it was Flawless or someone else. Someone told me that, you know, when the England players come in and then someone's filming them and then they're coming in and doing this whole shaking hands. He was limping. I'm like, what?
That's mad. Is that also said he was limping on the way in?
Like, what is going on, man?
Mad.
It's an absolute fuckery, bro. And at this point, if you're gonna keep doing this, Rants was right, innit? Like, his career might be finished by the time he's 27. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Or we'll see us like a severely, like the pace will go. We'll see us at the pace will.
But that's even worse because with Rooney, the pace went, but he still had
he still had IQ and touch,
to play
and technique. Like Rooney, even though it looked untidy at times, Rooney was a tech man, bruv. He was just a brute as well, bruv. You know them ones, but Rashford ain't got no tech like that.
Yeah.
You see him when he tries to switch the play and that, he ain't got it, bruv. Like, he ain't got that in his locker, bro. Rashford is isolating man one-on-one, going at them. Yeah, do you know what I mean? And making man earn their money, bro. That's what Rashford does well, innit? And when I see, if he loses half a yard of pace, bruv, he's Fernando Torres 2.0, blood. He's finished, bro. Like, and that's what's going to happen when you keep getting injuries, blood.
Wow.
Ollie, don't cross your fingers. Let the guy recover properly. Don't rush him back against Granada. Don't rush him back against Spurs. Let him recover.
See, this is another frustrating thing as well. Someone in the commentary said Bailly has COVID.
Really?
What's this guy doing in his private life, blood? Like, cause I don't know.
The guy was dancing with my man.
No, but the thing is,
South Africa, he must have done it somewhere.
He went with like Ivory Coast for international duty, innit? So it's kind of like you expect that to happen.
This
yeah, I'm telling you.
Fingers crossed, mad.
I don't know, man. With Rashford, I feel at this point I actually feel sorry for him because I'm sure there's points where he's going, man, listen, I can't do this. But they're probably forcing him. They're probably forcing him. They're probably telling him, oh no, just play. You're a warrior, play through the injury. No, fam, let me recover.
Yeah, it says one football says he's got COVID, but if he had COVID, then why was he on the team bus, blood?
Was he on
the bus? Yeah.
Does he?
He just said it there. Anna's got the quote there.
Right, won't be with us for a little while. He has tested.
Imagine, man, how things have changed at Man United. Man.
Hopefully he's all right.
So many things going right.
He's probably tested positive for Brad. Probably a haircut or something. You know them, man.
I don't know, man.
Oh, Jesus.
But it's crazy though. If Diallo was with him on the same area, you know what I mean? With him on, you know what I mean? So,
man said they ain't signing the contract. Man have to quarantine at home and that.
Yo,
man getting quarantined, blood. Trust me, brother.
You are taking liberties, you know.
Beek and
that's why he got to Ander Herrera.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He quarantined Ander, blood. I'm telling you. And then man left and that. It was in tears saying, then man forced me out. They offered me less money to sign the deal and that, bruv. United be moving like the mafia, blood. I'm telling you. You never know.
And you see what the Bayern thing. Lindelof was a doubt going into this game, and now we got Europa League on Thursday. I don't know where Axel is. Axel ain't gonna play, so it's Maguire and Lindelof again.
Axel's in Rochdale, mate. You know what I
mean? Axel was on the bench, fam. He was on the bench. He was on the bench.
I don't know what's going on, man. Jesus, vibes and what's going on with this football?
Yo, fam, I told you that's what we are. We have vibes and we grind out results. That's what it is. Vibes and grind.
Allow Axel, fam.
Yeah, but like, you might not even get a little tune in, not even a 5 minute or something. Nothing, man.
Because we see money last time we got 5 minutes. We seen what happened. We don't need that. What happened?
Normally, you see someone on the presses on their bench, They don't even pad the camera to Twanzebe anymore. They don't do. I always when I see him's got his snood on and he's looking to jet, man. He's just looking to get out of there.
No, would you want to be a part of this, fam? Would you want to be a part of that?
Man.
Yeah, you
Tell you, man.
slewed up and that. You know, he's not trying to get the snotty nose thing that you was talking about.
I'm telling you, man.
That. That's what it is.
But I feel sorry for him because the
Low Axel, bro. Low Axel.
Yeah,
the
low
last
Axel.
couple games that he's played, he's made mistakes in it, and then obviously the racial abuse and stuff, and he's still young.
Yes.
He's still
man.
No. Like low Axel, because he used to ball with my cousin at Rochdale, innit? Because my cousin's first choice goalkeeper. I'm saying, if
you're good enough, then you're big enough to hold the smoke in it. He's bruv. When man got Demba Bardi, that's when I had to slide eye man.
Because I'm
bruv. Listen, Demba Bar, fam.
He happened to Slippy G as well, though, innit? And he recovered in that. You know what I'm saying?
No, but he didn't recover, blood. He hasn't recovered since, blood. Demba Bar, bruv. He takes lives, B.
Yo, he just won a Scottish League title. And
Steven Gerrard, is one of the best Liverpool players in their history, and his whole career was defined by Demba Bar, blood. Demba Bar's got powers beyond what man realized.
Demba Bar is the bar. You get what I'm saying?
That's it, bro. He took man's soul, blood. He took Gerrard's soul, and he took Axel's soul, blood. He just got his soul, blood, in his ashtray, in his whip, blood. It's over.
You political with Steven Gerrard, though, that he said before the game, this does not slip now, and then he slipped. You can't beat that. This does not fucking slip now, lads. And then he slipped. You can't.
You lot are gonna make me look like Statman. From next thing I know, Twanzebi's got me blocked on Instagram. Fam.
Yes,
that's why he's keeping calm now, Statman. You get me? He's on the block list.
Statman out here, you get me, strap my veins and that blocked by Scott McTominay. You get what I'm saying?
And then he's out here lying on flipping interviews saying he doesn't care about what's going on.
I don't care.
Yes, you do.
I like the irony of that, you know. After he blocks that man, and now he doesn't care, you know. This guy's a fraud.
Hey, if Scott McTominay,
banter rants, man. We need a picture, man.
If McTominay blocked on the pitch like he does on social media, he'd be a better holding midfielder. You know what I'm saying? Can't be blocking my guy, Stat, man.
I flawless get
all I'm saying.
Blocking my guy.
How does he go on there? Because normally, if they had that kind of abuse, they will block about 1,000 people. But he must have seen my man's proper stat, be like, yo, he took the piss out of me, lad.
What did you actually do, though, blood?
So basically, still after the West Brom game, I would like Fred and McTominay were shocking, innit? So I posted the stats, and the numbers are all right. But obviously, on the eye test, you can tell they're shocking, innit? So at the end of the stats, I know we have a little one line or thoughts on the game, innit? So I'm just like, McFred, I can't do this no more. And he said,
wow.
Oh my God.
Did you tag him though? Did you tag him?
Yeah, I tag everyone in photos, innit?
Yeah.
But they get tagged on like 50 photos a day.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying.
Hey, trust me, R.I.P. my guy Claude, you know. Statman said, how long is this gonna last? I swear down.
It's time to go, man.
It's time to go.
Yo,
I've done a 1 minute applause for Claude
and the thing is,
for the game today as well, blood. You get me? Big up Claude, my
Big
Donny.
Yes.
You get me? How long is it gonna last, blood? We don't know, fam, but it's paining.
Yeah, it's pain. And the thing is, I said this on the last show. Whether you're Ollie in or whether you're Ollie in or you're Ollie out, nobody likes McFred back-to-back games and that. That's something universal. The one thing our fan base agrees on is that we don't want to see McFred. That's one universal thing.
Yeah,
that can't be news to you. Go on, stop.
I don't have a problem with McTominay or Fred. I don't have a problem with McTominay or Fred. I said it. I backed McTominay the other day. I think he's a squad player, but I have a problem with them both starting together, innit? And I think every single fan has to feel like that.
Yo, Statman, your connection's a bit dodgy, you know.
But McTominay stole your Wi-Fi, you know.
Yeah, that's McTominay contacting hackers and shit.
The blocks and that, you get what I'm saying? Hey, McTominay, block like that on the pitch, we'd love you a lot more. You get what I'm saying? That's what we need. I'll be blocking Statman, you know.
But you look at the levels today, man. Basuma, man. You know, that's what we should be aspiring to, man. Not McTominay, you know what I mean? All this nonsense, man. Man, like Basuma today, brother.
Basuma's a good player.
Different levels today.
I like Basuma.
The way he turned, what's it called, Bruno on the half shoulder.
He killed him.
Yeah,
he kippered him in it there. He kippered him. I'm not gonna lie, that was nasty what he done to Bruno there, bro.
You know
he had him on the half turn. He had him.
Messing up my Wi-Fi.
Yeah, for me playing with your Wi-Fi and that. You know what I'm
Trust me,
saying?
man.
Agent McSauce and that.
There is, man. Give it. It's Scott Lesnar moving to man.
You're captive now. He's in captivity now. It's that man.
Man said he doesn't even like McSauce. I'm saying he said he's never heard of it. He likes McSizzle and that. Like,
Yeah, but man, listen. The thing is, man called him McMayonnaise. Yeah, someone made up the McSauce thing, bro. There's nothing saucy about man, bruv. You know the ones there is dead, fam. You know the one's been that McSauce thing, bro. No, the man's never done anything saucy in his life, bro. I don't even know where that came from, blood. You know the ones. Them man trying to be creative and that. It's dead, fam. Been that. You know the ones there. It's all dead, fam. You know what I'm saying? But them man are just upsetting me, bro. I'm sorry.
It's not worth the watch, man. This, you know.
Football's horrendous, cuz.
yeah, man, it's boring.
You know, this problem is 7:30, bro. It's not even like 2:00 thing where you can just you got the rest of the day to do something. Man, just playing 7:30. Yeah, BT are probably thinking, right, we need to allow this. You know, we're giving up our whole Sunday. Yeah, and they got the one game. You know, because remember Sky had Southampton, Tottenham, and then the Aston Villa game, and then BT had one game. You know what I mean? And all the
us, you know the ones BT are thinking, fuck this, I didn't pay for this.
Yeah, but they're probably thinking, rah, bun this, man. You know what I mean? I'm not playing this anymore.
All the presenters and that Rio driving up from London to see that shit. Right.
I'm telling you, man, it's crazy, man. But that's the thing; it's not enjoyable anymore. And eventually, all these guys will probably stop having interest in Man United. You know. All these plays, but they'll stop having interest and they'll just like follow. Like Rio Ferdinand now will probably say, you know what, on this, man, I'm gonna watch West Ham now. Because before he was like, yo, what can I get out of Man United? Now he's becoming like he's interested in West Ham, when in reality he weren't. He was just like, obviously it's his hometown and whatnot. But he's gonna be thinking, right, Monday night West Ham, let's watch some good football in it, and Jesse Lingard and them, because it's not gonna be like that anymore. And only the ones like Paul Scholes and them, man. Because they're loyal to the club and they know what it means. They're the ones that are always going to be watching Man United and just going to be celebrating with Oli because it's his friend, isn't it? And that's what we've become, man.
Paul Scholes probably at home blaming Martial for not even turning up to the game. No supporting the team and that.
Yo, I told you, man, they wanted him out there in the knee braces like Stone Cold, fam. That's what he was trying to do. That's what get out there.
Yeah, I'm saying they wanted him to be like Rashford and tweet like, "Yo, I'm gonna be at every meeting. I'm gonna be at every game." You know what I'm saying?
Tony was like, "Nah, I'm a chill me, my youth, man, my nice thing, I'm good."
Fucking cold,
like Stone Cold Steve Austin and that.
Man said, "Nope, I'm staying at home. I'm gonna let my youth find the eggs because it's Easter today, and I'm gonna chill with my Portuguese team."
Oh, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
I'm done with you, blood.
To be
sorry,
fair,
I've been trolling since yesterday.
I can understand why, because I'm trying to think now. I can understand why Bailly probably caught COVID in that. Do you know what I mean?
Nah, I can see the neck brace, blood, and the denim shorts, blood.
Rants is finished, yo. I've never seen Rants like this before, yo. Oh, shit.
Fucking knee brace. Oh, shit.
It's mad.
Oh, so tape, bro. Oh, shit.
Yo, man.
Rants like this, yo. Rants is done. I love this, yo, innit? I've been waiting to do this. Oh, Jesus.
Man,
my jokes slap people. I'm here just to bust joke.
Man,
Lawless in the mic today, man. You get me? Lawless in the mic today.
I swear that.
Yo, because I've been trolling since yesterday. That's why.
Till I get trolling, but I'm telling
I've
you.
been trolling since yesterday for when Chelsea held 5 at the start of Saturday, midday. I'm like, yo, everyone's getting on that. Chelsea held 5 at home to West Brom.
Came on Bonnie B on the stream.
Oh, yeah. Then I sent for Nagelsmann and that. Oh, jeez. Yeah, man.
We forgot about Nagelsmann.
Yeah.
And every watch along that Statman's been on where Leipzig played, they lost. So it's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yo, man.
Everyone that Arsenal held 3.
And listen, forget that. And Pochettino, when you guys are not watching him and when you're watching him, are still losing. So what difference does it make?
Hey, Poch is in the next round of the Champions League, innit? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
And guess what?
Yeah, Rants is finished still, yo, innit?
Listen, you saw that tweet I sent yesterday. You saw that tweet I sent in the chat yesterday. Individual brilliance is what they call it Pochettino right now.
Yeah, man.
Them man are gas, man. Let them have their little.
Yeah, but bruv, that's exactly what they said about Tuchel as well, bro. It's just that the balance of that squad, is not conducive to play in cohesive football, bro. It's a fact, though.
No. Yo, stop, man.
It's a fact, though. It's a fact, though. Look at what Tuchel's doing right now, with Chelsea, yeah, he couldn't do that at PSG, and he didn't do that there.
Yo, and Statman, here's the thing.
It's not just the 3-5-2, it's the possession, it's the cohesiveness.
No, I said losing 5-2.
Well, fuck that. Who cares, bruv? That's the first game he's lost, bruv, since he's been there, bruv. Who cares? Do you know what I'm saying? The facts are, these man in the next round of the Champions League, bro, they went away to Atletico and won, bro. We wouldn't have done that, so let's not pretend now. You know them, man. So when man are looking at it right now,
Tuchel debate. Tuchel's a lot better.
Bro, the bottom line is, yeah, Tuchel didn't even do that, yeah, at PSG, bro. What he's doing at Chelsea, because that squad, you can't do it with that squad, bro. Yeah. You can't go and imprint your style of play on that squad, bro. You just have to let them play, bro. Like you have to, and that's what he's doing as well. That's what Poch is doing, bro. But how can you have Neymar, Mbappe, Di Maria, Cardi, bro? Like it's bare unbalanced, bro. Like look at that team. Like man, who's pressing? Well, you're gonna tell Mbappe and fucking Neymar to press what, bro?
But you say that, yeah. You see when Zidane came in at Real, he made a big change in dropping James Rodriguez and bringing in Casemiro and stuff.
But that's my point. Was Casemiro?
Yeah, but he
signing?
Couldn't do that.
Casemiro his
remember, Zidane played for Real Madrid.
Was he not already there?
I know. I'm asking. I don't know in it because what my point is with Poch, he's saying individual brilliance. That's not his team yet. Let's see what he does.
As much as I joke, I said that yesterday. As much as I joke about Pochettino, I'm only going to judge him next year. This year,
bro, remember, Zidane is a legend at Real Madrid. He had Florentino Perez, already on side, so he could come in and do stuff without worrying about his job. Yeah. These man can't do that. You can't go PSG and start fucking dropping their star players that they're playing X amount a week and they spent 200 million. You can't do that, bro. You have to go in there and try and make it work how it is, innit? And that's just kind of how it is. That's why it's a poison chalice, bro. Them kind of jobs ain't for everyone, bro. If you've got a philosophy, you don't go to them clubs. You're better off someone like an Ancelotti goes there, who's mad adaptable and can kind of just work with what he works. But if you want these guys to play structured football, you don't go Paris Saint-Germain, bro. So that's why I think United weren't serious enough about getting Pochettino in, bro. Because if they were, I'm sure he definitely would have chosen us, bro.
He would definitely chosen us. You know what I'm saying? Bring that magic to OT, man, because he's magic.
Someone said Casemiro was on loan at Porto. Then
he was on loan, but he was already there.
Yeah. Okay. Because that's my point when we're talking about individual brilliance. Because it's not his team, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna give you a chance to actually put your imprint on it. Let's see who you bring in, who you get rid of this summer, the summer after. Then, all jokes aside, I can properly.
Yeah, it really is, man. The United fans are talking about Pochettino, but they're still giving it all the time after 2 years. So
facts.
You know what I mean? It's mad ironic, man.
And the thing is, I mean, as much as I joke about Pochettino, he still won a trophy there already.
Yeah, and he won a trophy.
Well, there you go, then.
And
they call it a Community Shield, apparently.
You know he still won it. Was it a Community Shield?
That's what they're saying. French equivalent of that.
Yeah.
How come it was mid-season though?
I have no idea, bro.
That makes no
sense.
That French thing is always in the middle of the season. Like,
that's strange.
I remember last season or 2 seasons ago, they had this final as well, and in the middle of the season, them man traveled to flipping Dubai or Qatar, whatever that was, to have that final.
Oh yeah.
It's just ridiculous, But because it's PSG, and what's the name of the chairman, Al Khadaifi or something, like, because he owns it and he pumps the money into the club, like he's got the say over everything, innit? If he wants to have the final in Dubai, then he'll have it in Dubai, and like nobody can argue with that.
But I know what position I would have been. 3 points behind the first position, and you're in you're playing in the Champions League. I know where I'd be. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
He's still going to win the league. They still have a legitimate chance of winning the Champions League. It's all jokes aside.
Listen, if Pochettino doesn't win the league, it's a failure this season.
He needs to win the league.
Yeah, he needs to win the league, but I think he will win the league, though. I think he will. It's only 3 points.
You kind of have to.
You know what I mean? It's only 3 points. You know what I mean?
I think he's winning the league anyway, bro. I'm not really worried about him not winning the league. To be honest, I think Poch wins the league.
If he wins the Champions League, that's what they want eventually. In reality, anyway, if he wins the Champions League, nobody's going to be moaning about the league, mate.
Yeah, and I think he'll do that. I've said this, like, all jokes aside, when I look at the players they have, I look at the manager, I'm like, this is the perfect fit for both, because PSG need the Champions League with all the money they spent. This manager needs to win something major. Mbappe and Neymar both want to win the Champions League also. So it's like, it fits with the team they have. You look at the other teams around them. Yes, Bayern are strong, but Lewandowski's now injured. Manchester City are strong, but we know they have their struggles in the Champions League.
Man City, man, I think for me, they're the ones to beat, man. They're the ones to.
Well, you know what?
Get, man.
I'm hoping for a Sancho and Haaland masterclass in it. You know what I'm saying?
That's you see the way they folded over, man. Frankfurt, man.
Well, yo,
Frankfurt beat them, man. They folded over.
No, but the thing I say
I'm
about
not sure about this team.
PSG defensively do look a bit suspect as well because Osama Dembele in the second leg did have a couple good chances.
Yeah.
But that guy, man, oh my.
That guy, man, listen, you can't finish to save his life, man.
You can't. Exactly. I thought Rashford was frustrating, but he's up there, bruv.
Who's this?
Who's man, bro?
Oh, Dembele,
he does my head in, bro. Like,
so Dembele will give you satisfaction.
Between him and Vinicius, blood, them two man.
Vinicius is he's easy.
Them man are class, bro. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is, bro.
I don't rate Vinicius.
Both of them man were supposed to be star boys and that, but no, it's horrible.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like this Champions League, if City don't win it, they failed. Like,
I know they failed. I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying.
Like Bayern are not as strong as everyone thinks they are. Yeah, PSG are not as strong. Borussia Dortmund, they're beating Borussia Dortmund.
City, man, they've got to do it. Sancho is injured apparently.
If Sancho's injured, well, I'm looking at, like I said, Haaland, innit? Because he's been getting all of this hype. So I'm like, okay, I think this is his first Champions League quarter-final. Let's see how good you are.
It's their defense as well. They play Emre Can in there, and for me, what's the other guy called? He's past his best, man. Hummels, man, he's getting me. Same player.
Just look at Borussia Dortmund against Bayern the other day. Haaland scored 2 goals, but guess what? Defensively, he got let down. Yeah. That's Borussia Dortmund's biggest weakness.
Yeah, man.
And
I do think City will go through. Though.
It's gonna be a good week, though. It's gonna be a good week, man. I'm excited, man. Look at that, man. I'm excited for the Champions League, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? I'm enjoying it, man. I'm enjoying people.
United's got man in the gutter, blood. Oh my
bro,
God,
they got man feeling. I'm like, yo,
man. I'm looking forward to watching everyone else, blood.
Saeed, your tweet was great when you was like, "Yo, can we bring the international break back?" I was like, I hear you.
I'm telling you, bro. I've been enjoying this week, man.
I've
been enjoying this week, you know. I've been like, relaxing. I've been chilling. You get me? The sun's been out. You know what I mean?
Playing football, fam. You've been out here.
Yeah, man. Man, like you get me flawless in the building. You get me? I see you shining.
You better killing me.
Flawless got the touch still, bro.
Flawless got the touch, man. I'm telling you, man.
Touching that.
You get me? Yeah, man. Let's go, people. You know what I mean?
I'm looking forward to Champions League. All jokes aside, the last round I enjoyed. Like I genuinely enjoyed watching the last. Like when PSG were playing Barca, the first leg especially, I was like, I'm enjoying watching this football played at quality, high, fast-paced, high tempo, letting the ball do the work in it. How it's supposed to be played in that. None of all this passion stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let the ball do the work. You know what I'm saying? And I see man walking around. None of this. Or your fullback, your wingers have to. I ain't seen
welcome
Mbappe.
Distraction, innit?
I haven't seen Mbappe track a fullback yet. You know what I'm saying? And that no one don't care. I ain't seen him track who. You know what I'm saying? In that I ain't seen him track nobody in that. Man's just walking around.
The best thing about the Champions League is that there's 2 very good games. In the Real Liverpool game, if you asked, if we chose our winners right now, we're gonna have different answers. And then the PSG.
I think Liverpool have got that. You know
what?
Liverpool have got that.
That man.
The Ramos thing. The Ramos one is a big one.
That's what I like about the Champions League draw is everybody I've asked has come with different answers of who they think's going to win it overall and who's getting through. And that. It's a great debate. Normally at these stages they're like clear favorites, but I've heard different from everybody. Like everybody, I think everybody's been picked.
The only convincing thing is that City will probably go through and Chelsea will probably go through.
They're the two, innit? I think they'll both go.
You never know, man. Porto listen, that man like Pepe, man. You get me?
Pepe
that bad man.
They got that.
Champions League, you never know, man. You get me? You never know, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know what's going to happen now.
The free kick against Juve. They got Marega up front.
But
like ballers, man.
I know Chelsea conceded 5 here, but defensively they're still very, very good, innit? And Porto, let's be honest, it was more capitalizing on how bad Juve were defensively and individual errors. So I just can't see it.
See,
unless they go into like penalties or something.
I think that's why Real Madrid got a chance because they've got Phillips and Kabak at the back, bro. I don't think they're going to be able to.
No, but you're saying that, they've been doing very good defensively, them two.
Yeah, seriously. Liverpool fans have been calling
Benzema, though, fam.
The thing is, Liverpool fans have been calling Kabak Virgil van Kabak and that. So maybe he's back in that. That's what they've been.
And this is exactly why someone like a Benzema will bring him back down to earth.
Yeah, but see the difference is though. The difference is the midfield. Now they've got the midfield sorted
with Fabinho back.
Fabinho and Thiago. So you're not going to get up to there.
Yeah,
you
but
know what I mean? Because they're going to dominate
got Luka Modric, blood.
There you go then.
On the other side, you've got a Modric, you've got a Cruz who controls the tempo of the game. You've got a Casemiro.
They can pass through you, kind of thing, innit?
Do you know
they can pass through.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a good game, regardless.
Like Hazard's probably injured. I'm guessing Vinicius is pathetic.
No,
so other than that,
Hazard's back.
Perfect.
listen, he can be back, but does it really matter?
Oh, yeah, I know
Probably
it doesn't.
injured in like 20
I'm
minutes or something,
just saying, like he's back in training and stuff, so he'd probably be on the bench.
Here's the thing, though: if Real Madrid go through and Chelsea go through, we get Hazard against Chelsea. You could see that happen. That's a possibility in the semi-final.
That could
you get Hazard returning to Hazard knocking out Chelsea.
Chelsea going to the final, man. Then you know,
Imagine he turns up against Chelsea and just knocks them out.
Ooh, that'd be sweet. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
Man
them Chelsea fans.
Man said Modric is finished. Man literally got an assist.
No. He's not
The
finished.
last game for
Modric is not
Benzema, bro. Hey,
He's
Modric
not-
is still here.
He's far from finished, bro.
He's not finished.
He's
He might not be
35
what
as
he
well, you
was, but he's
I'm
not
hearing
finished.
that he might even get a new deal on that. Man like Luka.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
He's
He's
a
still
bad
going.
boy.
Still
New
going.
deal, man. You get me?
Don't
We're
sleep
just
on Luka, please.
we're living on the McFred. You get me?
Hey, be
man,
careful.
it's
You're gonna
big.
get blocked, fam.
You're gonna get blocked.
You're gonna hold
Yo,
your
man, block me, man. Block me, Lamptey, but block me. You get me?
It's true, man. Can't be turning our nose up at Luka Modric when man I got McFred, blood.
See, that's what I said. Like that midfield, they will pass through. So that's why I'm like, I don't know which way it's gonna go. Real could easily win, but so could Liverpool. Because I fancy the Premier League side this year again.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. I think they're just the level of the hunger as well. Chelsea and Liverpool, they need to go for it because at the end of the day, the top four is looking a bit sticky. You know what I mean?
I hear what you guys are saying, but I wouldn't write off, the European, that continental
can't.
football style. You can't write that off, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't. And man, Uncle Benz will be on smoke, probably score one against Liverpool, and then go back and do his movies again and post them on Instagram.
Man said,
but those are
They're legendary, man.
Bro, I think Benzema
wanna
scored on the
recreate
weekend
one.
again as well.
They're quality, fam. Anyone seen that thing that Pepe tried to recreate and do? He tried to do the same thing. That was
What was this?
hilarious. Like, you see them that content that Benzema been putting on his Instagram and that, like how it looks all HD and that. Yo, I don't know what Pepe tried to do, but it's on Twitter. Just go on Twitter and just search.
Man
Pepe
said
Benzema.
Uncle Benz,
Bro, Nicolas Pepe tried to do the same thing, but I think it was filmed with like an iPhone 5S or something. Because that was trash.
with the blue back on it again.
Yeah,
the one with the blue back. The
Yeah,
5C and that.
Yeah, man, the drip Javinho, blood. Man already know about that drip Javinho, blood.
Drip
Javinho, man.
Hey, it's peak, fam. You know them, man.
I'm just watching it now. Actually, let me have a watch of it.
The drip Javinho.
Oh wait, that's another
blood.
good shout for Liverpool. The Liverpool Real game. Jota's on form.
Oh,
Another 2 goals
yeah.
in the weekend. That's a massive bonus.
Massive.
He played well.
thing is,
He changed that game as well. He changed
You know, in
that
the
game when
Premier
he
League,
came on.
he's Liverpool's second top scorer with I think 9 or 8 goals. Jota.
Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he's
for
on
Liverpool.
smoke. Yeah. Even for Portugal, he's been the man.
Crazy,
Yeah.
man.
He's been their main man.
Yeah, it's because Liverpool have been hella haven't scored goals, and it's why they lost 6 in a row at home. And
And the thing is, I think
And it's ironic that he's the one just been scoring headers.
yeah,
I think he's
a good header as well.
headers in his last 3 games or something in all competitions.
The header was
Something like that.
very good. He scored against Arsenal. The ball
The
from
ball by
Trent,
Trent,
good
fair
header
play.
stuff. Yeah. The Trent, it was quality in that. It was heavy Arsenal tax, but yeah, it was quality still. Heavy, it's Arsenal, innit? That man are back in 10th and that. Like, so good stuff.
I don't know how them man
Flawless never misses a chance, bro.
No.
To just kick them man in the nuts, bro. Like,
You know when they're on the floor, that kicking floors, just
bro,
kick them down, yo.
Flawless, man, from the
Stay there,
top
man.
rope, blood. I'm telling you, fam. On Arsenal
Yo.
every time.
Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? And that, I had to get the knee braces like Martial and that. You know what I'm saying? Drop
The
elbows
knee
like
brace,
that.
blood.
Flawless is one of them guys.
That knee brace thing took me all the way out, bro.
Flawless is one of them guys. Like, if you ask, would you stomp an Arsenal fan for £1 million? It'd just be like,
Yeah, you're dancing on that shit.
He'll
fam.
do it for
You know what I'm
free.
saying?
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
You know the reason why I do it? Because when it's me, there's no one holds back. Yeah, when United went to go down to Brighton, my mentions was full. DMs was full. People in the comments talking
I hear
most
you,
of
I
that.
hear you,
Hella
I hear
Brighton and them, man. So like I make sure when the shoe's on the other foot, I utilize that I don't stop. You know what I'm saying? I do not stop. I do not. I go every day. They will get because they just a bar for banter. That's what it is, isn't that?
No, I
Them
hear
man
you,
a
bro.
10th. You know what I'm saying? And that. Them on a 10th, but yeah, their fans still think they can do something.
How would a man comparing their players to ours? Do you know what I'm
They're here
saying?
today as well.
I'm hearing
Man, here.
this player is the best left back in the league. Bro, and you haven't
That's all
moved
they
an
got. That's all they
inch.
got, though, innit? That's all they got.
You haven't moved an inch, bro. You're still 10th.
I said you ain't moved.
You ain't
10th,
moved,
you
bro.
know.
You're still in traffic.
They still
Yeah,
hella in traffic from
Yeah.
going
But the
nowhere.
thing is, though,
Go nowhere.
if Arteta was to get a few players in there, I think I'd be more confident in Arteta leading the way than Oli.
They're still in traffic, fam.
Still in traffic.
No, I don't
going
know
nowhere.
about that yet.
You man are
But it's a bumper. You get what I'm saying?
you
Just
man
hella
are
traffic.
bastards, blood.
That man might as well get out and walk. You know what I'm saying?
Man
That's
said
just
walk, you know.
spending in the whole afternoon in traffic, the 3
The
p.m.
whole
to 6
afternoon.
p.m. You know what I'm saying?
Geez.
You man are actually bastards, bruv. I'm just
Spending 3
dying.
p.m. to 6 p.m. in traffic, but then you're going home talking about,
Yeah.
we took this guy on the fast lane today. No, you're lying.
I know you're lying in it. Hella lies and that in it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we took the shortcut. We never went anywhere. You feel me? The shortcut. We never went anywhere. Man did the you know, have you watched that? What was it called? Mile for Kids and that episode where Mama took the taxi and that. You get me?
Oh yeah. Michael Kyle. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
That's what
I
we
love
did,
my
man.
wife.
We got nowhere. You feel me?
Classic
You man
show.
are foolish, blood.
Classic.
I'm fucking crying
That's
here.
what it is,
bruv.
man. Arsenal they have to get even in 10th, man. That man could be in the championship. I'm still sending shots in it, man. All the time. Let them know in it how bad it is for you, lot. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you man are scum of the earth, blood. But I'm loving it still.
Yeah, I'm serious, man. As low as you get, it's not as low as Arsenal in the table.
Just imagine for a second, everything that they've been saying at the start of the season or in pre-season was for nothing. All these Aubameyang Martial comparisons, all these new contract with Aubameyang 350 a week.
Yo, man, it's not about me, but it's what's that rapper
Travis
called, man?
Scott now,
Tiger,
fam.
Travis Scott, Tiger. Like,
Travis Scott, yeah.
Travis Scott.
You know what I'm
Travis
saying?
Scott
all
thing.
these
Every time.
Doneo party.
No, every time.
He got more. Man's had more hairstyles than goals scored. Than that. It's true though, blood. Oh no, blood.
But the haircut suits him, though. Not gonna lie to you.
Nah, it does, blood.
Let's not forget that man.
Where's
did
the
a whole,
mixtape coming out? You know what I'm saying?
let's not forget that man
Listen,
did a
people
whole
saying
music
music like
video.
poet yesterday.
People said,
yeah.
Aye, that was
the
true.
poet.
Tiger
Poet
Scott,
and
you know.
Pepe
Did
was
you hear
Spence.
what Troop said? Troop
What did
said,
Troop
yeah.
say?
At least it makes it look like he's got a decent hairline.
oh,
Jeez.
man.
Aye.
Let's not forget these man did a whole music video for a holding midfielder, you know. Let's not forget that. These man were outside during the pandemic, during lockdown, you know.
For a water carrier, you know.
For a holding midfielder. You know what I'm saying? Mad.
Man had kids dancing in front of the Emirates and that. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Yeah.
doing a party.
That man doing some rain dance and that, bro. It was mad.
Party
I ain't seen nothing like it. I can't even lie. It was peak.
Yeah. You was
But
Stam, and you enjoy that one, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Listen, Arsenal slander is beautiful.
Yeah, that man loves the Arsenal violation.
Robbie with a
man.
stiff 1-2 and that is mad.
Every season they're gonna finish above us and all that.
Yeah, facts. Your whole music video. That was a music. That was a clip. That was a whole music
Yeah.
video that them man
True,
did.
they done the whole
The
thing.
stat man,
bro.
you prepare for the McTominay one. You get me? Come with the music video. McTominay.
Nah, listen, forget the guy, man. Listen, Avellino
Well, you're
might
not
need
on
to
it,
do a
no.
little. Nah, Avellino may need to do a little fire in the booth for McTominay, man. Had enough.
Aye,
If you get in
come
the
on,
booth,
man.
man, that still needs to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Mala Avellino, yo. Shout out Avellino.
No, but saying
Shout
that,
out
you say the
every
G.
time.
Today, the two GA ballers linked up, Rashford and Bruno.
Yeah,
I
man.
think-
But we said it,
Oh,
didn't it? Rants, we said it.
We said
What's
it.
gonna
yeah,
happen?
I think Son and Kane have combined more this season.
Yeah, but you know what it is
Guarantee
with
for a
them
goal.
two. Like I said, yeah. You see the way we scored from a defensive. We caught them in transition, attacking transition. Yeah, as soon as they came out of, we caught them out of defensive shape.
Yeah, not
When they were in defensive shape,
Yeah.
we couldn't break them down. And that's what the story of Manchester United, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? The story of Man United is as soon as they come up against an organized low block that keep their shape well, they struggle, bruv. The only time we can hit teams is literally on the counter when they fuck up and we catch them out of position. Other than that, we never look dangerous, bro. When we had the ball and they had their three at the back, and then they had their two, and then they had their other block, bruv. It was looking so dead,
know what?
bro.
I always say this. You have to give Graham Potter credit. I'm telling you, Brighton, I said this yesterday or the other day on the preview. They don't deserve to be where they are right now. I think
No.
for expected points,
No.
they're like 5th or 6th in the league. They got the third best defense in terms of expected goals.
But they could have scored for that. You know what I mean? To save themselves, mate.
Yeah, that's
they
the
had
biggest problem.
toothless. And we got away with it, you know. That for me was a penalty, you know.
It was a penalty.
You guys say that was a
I've
penalty.
not seen it back fully in it. It did look like a penalty. It did, but that's just me seeing it once and then once again on the replay.
I think what I'll say about that is it's not clear and obvious, isn't it? So I don't think they can actually overturn.
It was clear and obvious that if he didn't touch Welbeck, he would have scored, blood. That was clear and obvious to me.
I don't know, man.
I think if he doesn't touch Welbeck, Welbeck is tapping that in, bruv. That's how I feel.
Trust me.
Yeah, but I've seen it from many different angles. And stuff, innit?
Because I think if you don't touch, man, he scores. So you've obstructed him. Like, it's a goal scoring opportunity as far as I saw it, bro. Like, if there was no contact, Welbeck stays on his feet and scores. I think that it clearly looked like that. Do you know what I mean? So for me,
I'll probably have to see it back again then.
It's a bit of a sticky one still, but
sticky one, heady one, and that. It's a sticky one.
It was looking real like Welbeck was calm, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like 3 on goal, probably scores another one, and it's probably game over if they score that.
Yeah.
Was it scored 1-0 at that point?
Third time.
It was 1-1.
Yeah,
it was 1-1. Yeah, it was 1-1.
I think that's Danny Welbeck's third time scoring against United as well.
Yeah.
Since he left.
And he's celebrating. You get me? He was like, "Yo, man, celebrating and stuff."
Yeah, because he celebrated last time when Arsenal
scored. Plays, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
But this is it. Outside the box, 100 times out of 100, they would have given a free kick for that.
Yeah.
So it's a penalty. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what penalties are. They're fouls in the box last time I checked. And now man are trying to differentiate between what's a foul and what's a penalty, bro. Like, a penalty is literally a foul, bro.
Yeah. It is what it is. Like they were saying, it Manchester United will strike again. Is what it is. We got the 3 points. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we got Fergie up there, man. You got me sorted this out. Anyway, don't worry, man. You know what I'm saying? You got us.
Yeah, I'm saying.
But you just got to realize, though, guys, man. You put the 2 managers, and you change your 2 managers, mate. Well, you know what I mean. Could have been different, man. Could have been different. You know what I'm saying to you? Imagine Potter with our team, bro. We'd be saucing right now.
100.
And this Ollie guy, man. You know what I mean?
Man. I'm telling you, for a fact, if Potter had Callum Wilson up front, Brighton will be in the top 10. Is that
easy?
They just need a half decent striker. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And I think at the start of the season, they had who's Arsenal keeper right now, Matty Ryan, go in it, and he was literally conceding shots just like that. And now Roberto Sanchez has come in. I think that's his name.
Yeah, man. Right. With the slick fade and that, my guy. Mama had a slick fade today.
A slick fade.
I'm telling you, man.
Nah, bro.
I'm just not enjoying it. For me, I want Thursday to not come right now. I want it to be far away. I want to enjoy my Monday, then enjoy my Tuesday, then enjoy my Wednesday. And then Thursday night, I'll just drag it out and they'll be like, all right, then let me watch United, innit?
I think
fed up.
The game's at 8 o'clock.
I'm fed up, bro.
What game's at 8 o'clock, bro?
Oh, we got the late kickoff. Oh, flip's sake.
Yeah, late one as well, man. You know what I'm saying?
I think our second leg's at 8 o'clock as well, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, both of them, yeah.
Yeah, because
so I'm guessing all Europa League games are at 8 o'clock now.
Yeah.
But they got hammered, on the weekend, Granada. But you just never know, though, you do.
Hammered by who? Who beat them?
Villarreal, but Villarreal a decent team, though.
Okay, not just asking out of interest. We should do the business against Granada.
Yeah,
I don't know too much about them, but if you're looking at it, I know we beat Sociedad. I think Sociedad are ahead of them in their league as well. So if we turn up, we should get to the semi-finals. Hopefully, Arsenal, all jokes aside, batter Slavia Prague after what's happened in that. I think we're all in unison on that one.
When the draw came out, I'm pretty sure Granada had the worst defense in the league, or joint worst with. At that time, I think it was 44 goals conceded at that point.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Well, Granada defensive masterclass in coming against us, then it's just gonna happen.
You never know.
Yeah, but the thing is, in Europe, they beat Napoli, though. That's my worry. They beat Napoli. Napoli are no easy team,
I don't really like Napoli are decent.
Over 2 legs, they won the first leg 2-0, didn't they?
I'm pretty sure they won.
The thing is, the Spanish teams, right? The thing is, the Spanish teams, or what I say to them, they have a principle, they have a style of play. They never ever go, 1 week, it's the same old. They just literally play the way they play, and then they reach the reward. So when they beat Napoli, they play the same way they beat Napoli. They play the same way they play Villarreal. It never changes for me, and that's why, for me, people in Spain football and the Spanish fans here, that's why they accept it, because they know that's the football we should be playing. Just that we don't have the quality. You know what I mean? That's why for me, they'll be in one time La Liga, they'll come out of the La Liga. That's what happens, man. When have you seen all these La Liga teams, man? But the bottom half of the La Liga, it always changes. One time you have Huesca. I think it's Huesca, innit? One time you have another team comes in. They all change in and out. Huesca. I think it's called Huesca, isn't it? So
Who's
like
Huesca?
Yeah,
No, what?
something
The
the
team
Spanish
called
team.
Huesca.
Spanish team.
Okay. All right,
So it all changes every season.
Saeed with these fucking pronunciation.
Yo, I don't know. There might not be a Spanish person there, so I'm
Man, Google it, yeah, and it's something completely different.
Nah, it's Huesca. It's
Saeed's unruly with his
Huesca.
pronunciations, man.
Yeah, I swear it's that.
Yeah, man. There's no Spanish people in there. I don't think you know what I mean.
I
Them
said
man, you know what I
Huesca,
mean?
you know. I've not heard of that Spanish team.
Huesca, man. It's Huesca, isn't it?
SD Huesca.
Yeah, man. Come on, you know that, man.
Bro, but I don't know, man. Hey, listen, when Saeed says things, man, I for Google them, yeah, get me. You know, like that. Because man say Huesca, blood.
Man,
like when Huesca.
Man butchered the South African player's name the other day, innit?
Yeah. I was dying, yo. Yeah.
Alright, Chabala Bala, yo. My God. Yeah, big up the South African man.
Go jail for some of these things, bro.
And then when we was
Is
on
that the
real
guy who
talk,
scored the first goal in the 2010 World Cup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then Saeed was like,
Remember that name, man.
He was like,
Man said Chabala Bala, blood.
Chabala Bala, man. Celebration.
He's like,
Nah, man, have to jail Saeed for them things there,
yeah,
man.
facts. I mean, it was a real talk. And we were talking about Mengi, and he was like, yeah, Tenji Menji. I was like, who?
Oh, Saeed.
Yo, man, I got this. You know what I mean? This is what United are doing to me, man. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't be saying names, but I should be just saying, you know what I mean?
Man, I might have to incarcerate you for butchering people's names and that, bro.
Oh, I'm telling you,
Man,
bro.
like Shabala Bala, bro.
Put you on the same wing as put you on the same wing as the Zagreb manager and that.
Yo. Imagine that, man.
Oh shit!
Saeed be giving him pointers.
Yeah, both of them just explain, like both of them discussing tactics and that during lunch.
Aye.
This is what you gotta do. You get my man in a false nine. You know, Saeed that is false nine.
Next thing you know, Saeed's manager.
He plays like a false nine. Anyway, man. Flipping that Bruno, man. He frustrates me, man. I'll tell you what, man.
Next thing you know, Saeed's manager.
I'm gonna get grey hair watching Bruno, man. I swear down, man. No, because you know me, yeah. When I'm in Old Trafford, yeah, they're lucky because I only seen a little bit of Bruno, yeah. When he goes to Old Trafford, you know, a lot of people moan, you know, like you don't understand when you're at a training ground and at the ground, everyone moans that this place passes, you know.
Yeah.
And if Bruno keeps doing that when all the fans come back in,
yeah, he hasn't had the taste yet of fans doing it yet. Man. He hasn't felt it yet because Pogba's been getting it for years, bro.
Yeah, Pogba's been getting manhandled, bro.
When he misplaces a pass, you can hear everyone go, "Oh!" You can hear it.
Yeah.
Man. He ain't had it yet from Old Trafford fans.
So that's what I'm saying to you, man.
I didn't think Bruno was like horrific today.
Like, no, but I'm talking about in general, amazing, like, when he does it sometimes.
Yeah. It's just like, you know, because that's one thing the United fans hate when people give it. Because I remember Ashley Young, man. That guy used to give it all the way all the time. Yeah. And then man, he said, "Get the fuck out of here, man." They
want the Bruno stats. What are they, bro? No, I mean
Bruno today, 86 touches, 82.1% pass accuracy, 5 chances created, 1 big chance, 0 out of 3 crosses completed, 3 out of 7 long balls completed, 1 out of 1 dribble completed, 3 out of 4 shots on target, which is very good. He lost possession 19 times and he won 1 foul.
5 chances created. What were those chances, bruv?
You know how a chance created is, isn't it?
Trying to think.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But that's why these things are so fucking misleading. Man said 5 chances created. I don't remember us creating 5 chances in a game.
Do we have? Yeah. How many shots did we
had
have?
We didn't have
15 shots in it.
Yeah, because we didn't have our first shot on target until the 51st minute. So
left play. I can't remember them. 15.
I don't remember the 15.
Man said you heard about the Valencia game. I didn't hear about the Valencia
game. Man.
Yeah,
but they did it wrong, man. They did it wrong.
Flipping hell, man. Like, we're getting our pants pulled down all the fucking time, man. When I heard about this Valencia thing, basically, the black player got racially abused.
Yeah.
So he goes to the ref, talks to the ref. Then all the Valencia players decide, the whole Valencia team, the coaching staff, everyone decide to walk off the pitch and goes to the dressing room. Game suspended. Fine. At that point, everyone's tweeting about it. I come across the whole thing and I'm like, perfect thing to do. You want to bring change? You got to hit these man's pocket. Because by suspending the game, they're losing millions. Perfect thing. Next thing I know, before the game starts,
they're back out.
They had a meeting in the dressing room and they decided to come back out. And the guy that racially abused the black player, whose name is Mokhtar Diakabi, got subbed off by his manager and he got away with it.
So that's how they dealt with it. They just subbed man off.
Yeah.
So what did you do then? You didn't do nothing.
Fuckers.
Fuck off, man. Getting our pants pulled down all the time, man. It's the same shit, bro. This ain't different to people telling, ignore it. Just score a goal, play well. It's the same thing. You just subbed him off.
Yeah,
that's
I
it,
think
man.
I said it before. Like, you see, with racism, there's no point. Like, that game got abandoned for a little bit because the guy actually came off, but it's a black player coming off. What I want to see is a white player saying, you know what, forget this, everyone come off. Like, say if Harry Kane done that, if Sterling gets racially abused, that's a statement. Then if Harry Kane does it, that's what I want to see. Right. There may be something. They might. I want to say they might take it a bit stricter, but they probably won't.
No, it won't. That's why now everyone's rooting. Like on Thursday, everyone's going to root for Arsenal to pack these check buns.
Yeah, man. Because everyone unison. Yes, hope they absolutely annihilate them.
Like we're out here slandering Arsenal, but on Thursday we're going to hope for an Aubameyang hat trick.
Yes.
Yeah. Come on.
All the black players to score. Pai, hat trick, Saka, Gabriel. You get me? All of them.
Like I said to you, Flawless.
Big up Bale as well, by the way. Big up Bale.
Yeah, big up Bale for, you know what I'm saying? For elbowing
with the elbow.
What happened with Bale?
Did you not see elbow the racist?
International break, Wales played against the Czech Republic, and Bale basically elbowed the guy that racially abused the guy from Rangers, innit?
Yeah, straight.
Looked at him, you know, still elbowed him.
You know that guy, yeah? I think their club tweeted out that he's injured or something, innit? And everyone obviously in the comments was just like racist on Twitter, and they actually hid all those comments.
Yeah, because they know. Because they
know. Actually trying that hard to protect the image. The image is ruined now.
Yeah, I said to Flawless, on Thursday, I want Aubameyang to score, do the Wakanda thing, whip up the mask, everything.
I want to say, he won, babe. All that thing. You get me? Let's go.
Liverpool front flip and that.
David De Gea don't give two shits about this club, you know.
What did he say?
Man put on Insta, yo, just like with his baby and that.
With his baby, yeah, I seen it.
You know what I mean? He's not bothered about United anymore now, you know. He's like,
fuck
he just wants to go home now, innit? He just let me home.
He wants to go home, man. He's done now.
Yeah, he's done.
Just touching on the David De Gea thing, yeah. I said this on Friday. No matter who David or Ole Gunnar Solskjaer picked, it was going to be a lose this situation. He picked David De Gea, everyone was going to be like, Dean Henderson has been playing well, he deserves it on merit. But then he now benches David De Gea and everyone's like, he doesn't deserve it kind of thing. And he's hard benching a £350,000 player.
But it has to be done because you touched on it there, Statman. Henderson has played well, and I said this. Let's give him a run till the end of the season to see how good he is. Because if he's not good enough, we have a major issue. If he's not good enough.
One thing, the reports that came out yesterday was that David De Gea is leaving in the summer or something. So if David De Gea is leaving, you're better off giving Dean Henderson a run until the end of the season. Let's see how he does, and just say he's not good enough. Then
I would still swap him around. I would still play maybe De Gea in Europa League. Because you need to get the value up. You need to maintain the value, man. So if Man United just ghosts him out, who's going to want to buy a player who hasn't played since bloody March?
Yeah,
Ollie's kind of said that both of them. Ollie's kind of said both of them will get that.
But you know what he's doing. So he's trying to pander to the media.
No, David De Gea would definitely play on Thursday, in my opinion.
You think so?
I think he's gone, man. I think he's it now. That's it now. Speaking Henderson, mate. The media have done a good job, man. They've put it out there every time. Henderson, and now they've done it, man. You know what I mean? And Oliver Solskjaer is probably reading it, thinking, you know what? How can I maintain my likability among the media?
This is one thing I'm gonna say. Yeah, David De Gea on form for the last 2 years hasn't been great. So I don't get why people are acting like David De Gea is.
But the thing is, are you confident enough that the thing is for me, you can have a bit of form, but you look at today, like the way he was fumbling it around. It's not easy being a number one. You know what I mean? You've got to be mentally strong.
But listen. This is what I say. We've seen David De Gea for the last 2 years. He's been poor. No one can defend David De Gea for the last 2 years. And this is why.
But that's coincided with our team, though. No, but that's coincided with our team.
No, but then at the same time, when we were poor under Jose, defensively, David De Gea was still making the saves. His shot-stopping ability has declined. So I'm not hearing that as an excuse. David De Gea, if he's going, you might as well just give Dean Henderson a run. Let's see if he's good enough now.
Would you
have this conversation next season, mate? You know what I mean?
In this line, I'm with you on that stat, man.
Listen, David De Gea is on the decline anyway. If Dean Henderson's not good enough, then we go get a keeper. It's a simple thing.
But bruv, like the thing is, are we gonna get the P's? That we should get for David. We're not. The thing is, we missed the boat. To sell David De Gea for a decent amount of money, and with the amount of money that David De Gea is on, we're gonna have to subtract that from the fee that we've command from him. You know what I'm saying?
If David here is going, we're barely getting anything because we're probably going to have to pay him off his contract. He's on free.
We're not going to pay him off his contract. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to deduct however much money is left on his contract from the overall transfer fee, because that's how it will work, bro. Because the team that he's going to will just take his wages on.
Yeah,
that's all that will happen. So they'll say, you know what, we'll take De Gea's wages, but you have to deduct that from the upfront fee. So we'll probably end up selling David De Gea, for a nominal fee of about 20 M's, bruv, if we're lucky. If we're lucky, bro.
Someone said Henderson has made mistakes this season. Yes, he has. But he's still a young keeper. He's still a young keeper. But at the same time, David De Gea's also made mistakes at the same time, innit? At least with Dean Henderson.
My thing is,
I'm hoping
I don't know how much we're doing this. I don't think the contrast, for me, and when I look at the contrast of Henderson going in goal is much of a bigger thing than De Gea going in goal. I don't think it is.
How long has De Gea got left on his contract? 2 years?
Nah, you see that comment there by Saeed, I actually do think it's a big thing because for me, Dean Henderson commands the ball. Like, you see, I know Dean Henderson.
But today he flapped it around that ball.
No, but that was listen. That was once today, but other than that, we've seen David De Gea struggle in those situations anyway.
Yeah, I've seen that. But then again, you also have a commanding defender, and you also have a commanding back four. You know, you can also that's also part of it as well. You get. Say now we've got Varane next season, and we put David De Gea in there, and all of a sudden David De Gea's form goes better. Then we can easily say that. So it's as easy as that. I'm just looking at it thinking, Henderson form and the way he's done it right now. Is it enough for us to judge it and say, you know what, Henderson, right, you're number one now?
No,
I'm
it's
not too sure.
No.
That's why you give him until the end of the season to see.
Yes, let's find out.
How long has he got left in his contract?
They said his contract
2 years,
in 2024.
Well, if he's got 2 years, guys, bruv, that's 39 million on his contract. So that means we have to subtract 40 million pretty much from whatever we sell him for. We'll get about 20 million for him if we're lucky.
Yeah.
It'll be undisclosed.
Not commanding at all. Dean Henderson's more commanding than David De Gea.
He's vocal, but bruv, he's still shaky as fuck.
But again,
even the first goal, the first goal, bro,
like
that bounced off his ankle, blood. Like, he's got to do better than that.
No, I think
does Henderson save match when it saves? That's the problem.
Man said it was a good save, but it wasn't really, blood. We see De Gea make saves with his feet all the time, blood. He would have fucking cleared that with his feet.
This is what I'll say. Is David De Gea a better shortstopper than Dean Henderson? Maybe. I'll probably say, yeah, he is. But at the same time,
all rounds, there's not a lot between them. You're right.
Because listen, David Hayes has been poor for the last 2 years. Even since what was it, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's last season or first season?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, man.
But at least with Dean Henderson, he commands the ball better, box better. And this is what I always say: look at our team. Maguire is not a vocal leader. We can tell. We always criticize him for that.
But again, what about Leicester though? When he should have came out, Henderson.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. He's gonna have errors in his game. He's still a young keeper.
But then it costs us. That's what I'm saying to you. Is the gap that between Henderson and De Gea?
No,
I'm not too sure. Is as clean as Henderson is there? I'm not sure.
Listen, wait. Let me come back. I love having debates here. Fine, the gap's not that big. The gap's not that big.
The gap's not big.
Fine, but who's younger? You stick with Dean Henderson then. You don't stick with that.
But De Gea is only 30 though. You're going on like De Gea, he's going to retire. De Gea's probably got another 5 years in him.
And Dean Henderson's at 23 or something. So he has another 13 years.
Yeah, but I understand that. But when it comes to actual keeper, I judge keepers. I know commanding is as an element of being a keeper. For me, De Gea is still a better goalkeeper than Henderson. Can we agree on that?
What's this?
Better shot.
What was that?
Better shot.
De Gea not a better goalkeeper than Henderson.
I can hear both your arguments, but even if Henderson is not good enough, that doesn't mean De Gea is good enough. So we have a problem regardless. If Henderson's not good enough, we need to go get a goal. I've had it up to here with De Gea. That's my point. Is if Henderson's not the answer, we need an answer.
Yeah.
De Gea's got a lot of credit in the bank, but for me, he's used it.
Yeah, he's used it. Yes, because he had 2 seasons where he was bad. And then the start of the season, he was good.
You get me. And then we're going to have a conversation about Henderson. And then next thing you know, when we don't have a backup keeper, we're going to be playing League Grant. And then Statman, I'll be like, I told you so. You get me? But you know what you're going to do?
Listen,
League Grant will be our second goalkeeper.
You say that, but we can't keep Dean Henderson and David De Gea at the club. We can't keep both. They're on over like £470,000 a week between them.
Yeah, that's a football club. Yeah,
mad thing.
Crazy, man. How have we got to this situation, man? It's beyond me.
Manchester United Football Club.
You know what I mean? It's crazy.
David Hayes on over £350,000 a week. We need to judge him on that. He's meant to be the best goalkeeper in the world with that amount of money.
100%, because he's definitely on the most money.
Yeah. I just think, that comment there, RLL, the fans wanted a new toy. I look at it and I understand you get me want a new keeper, but sometimes I just feel like you get me. It's grass isn't always greener on the other side, is it? And that's my point of view.
Exactly.
I'm not too sure that grass on the other side is as green as what you think it is. I'm not sure.
Exactly. That's why we judge him until the end of the season to see if Dean Henderson is good enough to be our number one.
Well, the first one is done wrong. Is it Leicester game then? That's for me. That's 1 point then. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's the sole reason, but that one when he made it 3-1, it should have came out commanding and pushed out the air. For me, I do agree. He should have saved He should have saved the Tielemans. I thought it was a bit weak of him not to get that.
Nah, I don't think that's.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I get what you're saying there, but then the good things he's done. If you look at the goal we scored, Shaw's goal in the City derby with the quick distribution,
that's brilliant.
And that's my point is I'm reserving. I'm not saying Henderson is the answer. I'm saying I'm with Statman or not. Let's find out how good he is. Because we need to know. Because listen, we just said there, both goalkeepers are on what? 475,000. So we got 2 goalkeepers and neither of them are good enough. That's a bigger problem. So we need to find out quick. There's
pros and cons of both of them. And as I always say, I just think Dean Henderson complements our back four better. And what our team likes. And you could argue David Hayes
maybe so.
It's like, what's another example? The Bruno Donny thing. You can argue Donny van der Beek is a better player, but Bruno Fernandes complements our team better right now in our lack of system kind of thing.
Yeah. I can agree with that one. You agree that, but Donny's way better than him.
Yeah, you could argue that, but that's
another one that I'm gonna wait till the end of the season. That's why for me, Bruno, I'm gonna let it slide in Rashford next season. The pressure has to be on because I know next season, we won't get these little things that we're getting right now. It won't happen again. The level of drop off next season, Chelsea and them man there, but it won't happen. And then what we're gonna say? Same conversation.
Simply Ben said, "Why did we sell Romero? Romero's still at the club. He's
still
never
at the club, mate. Rotten.
I don't even think he's in the Premier League squad.
Mad. He's a great backup though. He's a great backup.
What is he actually doing? What do you reckon he's actually doing? This guy, I feel for him, man.
Romero, I think he wanted to leave in the summer. I think Everton were linked with him. Everton were linked with him, but I think United. Did Everton not want him on the free or something? And United were like, no.
Not sure. I'm not sure.
I think they wanted for 5 million or something like that.
I know United rejected the deal or something and didn't make it happen. And then I think Romero's wife made a post or something and was just like United.
Absolutely. No, you know what it was? They wanted money for him even though we got him on a free, which is fucking scandalous, bro. Yeah. You know them ones. We got Romero on a free, obviously because of his relationship with Louis van Gaal. He's been a good servant to the club and they wouldn't let him leave, bro. That's what's happened. You know what I mean?
That's what's happened in reality.
Absolutely, bro. It's shocking, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, shocked.
That man, bro. I'm telling you,
bro. This is how the club's running it. So, bro, the game is the game, innit, man? But fuck it, man. Big up everyone inside. Smash up the like button. You already know what it is, bro.
This should be called the Everything But United Red
Everything
Talk.
But United Red Talk, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You have to change your name, bro. I'm telling you.
Pure jokes, pure bants, pure.
Bro, listen, it was hilarious, fantastic. Bro. Like honestly, the vibes in here, bro. Thank God for you lot, bro, because United are shocking. You know?
That's man. Yeah. What you got that JD in that coke kill, flawless? What you
saying? Just coke kill.
Yo, that just cracked me
up. Nah, it's just coke. I was sipping JD on Friday. I was waved.
That's what I'm saying. Big up you, man. Yeah, obviously, hold tight. Statman Bruno FC, your guy posting his stats again. You know them one.
I don't know why he done that. But
did he?
Absolutely shameless footballer, bro.
Yo,
you have to post.
They're all doing it, man. They're all doing it. Maguire did it as well.
No, but you have to post your stats when you know they look good, but you played shit. Like, so it's one of them ones where when it looks good, you just have to post it. But if you truly know you played well, you don't need to post your stats, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Fred had a really good game today. I doubt
that
he's going to post his stats. You know them ones.
I wanted to touch on Fred quickly, because after the Leicester game, everyone was like, he kept giving the ball away. Today, his pass accuracy was 91.5%.
Yeah, he played well,
recoveries.
You know, Greenwood got man of the match. I don't know why Fred didn't get man of the match.
Lost possession 13 times. Yeah, I think Fred
was man of the match.
Greenwood got it though. Greenwood, Sky gave it to Greenwood
because he got that passion diving header. That's why, man. Greenwood got the passion goal.
Header, you know.
It was.
Yeah, but Donny, he stole it of Donny, though, I'm not gonna lie.
It wasn't even a great header. It was the movement. It was the movement onto the header. It was a proper like poacher's goal, in it.
For that goal,
Ben
Donny
White,
Van der
what's he
Beek.
doing?
No,
The run
Van der Beek
was mad,
deserves a lot
innit?
of credit. I think he made 2 or 3 good runs for that goal.
He did.
So I think he
He
deserves a lot of
did,
credit.
bro. Man saw it. Donny broke into the box, bro, and it was the runs. He took the player with him as well. If you watch it, bro, like his movement is flipping top notch. But again, that's the assist that you don't get. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you don't touch the ball, but he influenced a lot that was going on in that box. And yeah, bruv, like I done the Donny Van der Beek rants reacts and that. And bruv, you see, he does that all the time, bro. He's so intelligent. If you man watch that, you can see his movement and his understanding of positioning and of the game is top notch, man. So hopefully we get this fraud of a manager out here, so we can get the best of Donny. Because while Ollie's there, Donny Van der Beek's gonna end up looking like a scrub, and we'll probably end up losing money on him, and he'll go somewhere else.
Another thing I wanted to quickly touch on, Pogba on the ball was quite wasteful today, but defensively, he had 10 ball recoveries, 3 interceptions, 3 tackles.
Second half he played better.
He made very, very good defensively. Wow. So that Pogba Fred thing maybe something we can see a bit more, because that's 19 ball recoveries between them two today.
Yeah, that's great, but I'm still not trying to
can't be that deep, though.
pivot, man. Fuck that, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's clear that he doesn't enjoy it back there, bro. He doesn't look like he fancies it when he's there, bro. It's dead, man.
No, but
there's a lot of responsibility, because Fred is not that kind of, the presence is not there. So there's a lot of responsibility on Pogba.
But one thing I would say about that, we kind of have to play Pogba there, because I'm not trying to see McFred or Matic or someone there.
We know that you ain't
in this system, bro. In this system, you have to. In this system, you can play Donny there, bro. He's a 2-touch player, bro. You can play him there in that system.
Yeah,
remember we got Ole, man.
Against Istanbul at home, and we played very well in that game. We created a whole load of chances. Yes, we conceded chances, but just go for it. We created a lot of chances in that game, so go for it. Our attack is better than our defense anyway.
I think that game, Donny, Van der Beek, and Fred, I think either Istanbul had 13 shots on target or 13 shots in total. But at the same time, as I always say, when
we had like 17 shots though, didn't we? Or something in that game.
At the same time, as I always say, McFred, we still concede so many goals. We still concede so many chances. So it literally makes no difference. Other than now, we're gonna have a bit more creativity going forward.
There you go, innit? Facts.
Yeah, bruv. But look at this comment. This is funny. Before we wrap up. Man said someone nearly broke his ankle, blood. I didn't see that. I'm not.
He was complaining when they scored.
It was a late tackle.
It was a late tackle on him, but I'm sure he didn't nearly get his ankle broken, or else he wouldn't have been able to play.
It's all vibes, man. Isn't it? A lot of banter and that. You know what I'm saying?
Rather, this team is.
It's how we were talking about. You know what I mean?
This team's so hard to watch.
We were talking about the vibes and the good thing. You know what I'm saying, isn't it?
You know, like that.
What time is the stream?
Someone nearly broke my ankle. All right, cool, nice one, bruv. You know them ones. Big up everyone here, bruv. You know, Flawless has got some fucking 1 a.m. stream, blood.
You know what? Actually, Rants just said it. It's even good. Check the live stream. It would be 12:30 on 1 a.m. in the Q&A. Someone said Jimmy Fallon, late night thing.
I don't know how you do that, fam.
Yo, fam, we gotta get to it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying big up everyone. You know what I mean? Make sure you follow the man them.
Yeah,
you man got anything coming up?
Nah, man. I'm gonna watch that Winners Talk podcast, man. Expressions and that.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch Expressions and Winners talking. Yeah.
Now you've both said that. Definitely want to do that.
Yeah, I'm about to watch that as well. Still, I'm gonna chill, watch that now. Hot drink and that.
Yeah.
You get me? Tomorrow, man's back again with Louis at 1 o'clock. You get me? One of them ones. Stat man, when's your exams, blood? It must be soon, blood.
Like my first set of exams have been done. Now exams after half term, so I think April the 19th. But I should be back for the show.
Yeah, so that's soon, blood. That's like 2 weeks, blood.
Yeah, 2 weeks. That
Statman that's your champion. That's your Champions League knockout legs. Let's go.
I can't even lie. You see those first set of exams here? That my psychology exam.
Come on, man. You got the psychology, man. You know how it works and that. Come on, man.
Wrapped up.
Nah, you know how the stats work.
We need the knee slide in the hole. You get what I'm saying? And that the long knee slide right down the hole, fam. You know what I'm saying?
See, that psychology. That psychology exam, I walked out of it and I was just like, oh, I'm done.
Nah, you got it, man. Trust me, man. You got it. You'll be calm and that. But yeah, tomorrow, when my own. Oh yeah, from a third eye view, people. It's on Pi Radio. We do a Premier League show. Pi Radio every Monday, 7 p.m. till 9. So it's myself, JV, and Stro. Obviously, 2 United fans, including myself, a Liverpool fan. And we discuss all the Premier League results. So if you're in the Northwest, retune your DAB radio and you'll get it. DAB radio. Pi Radio.
This is it. So big up everyone. Make sure you follow up the gang. Smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Like, man, I'm knocking on that 58K door, blood.
Get Rants to 58K, man.
Come on, people. Get him to 58K.
Man.
Yeah, man are really close. So you, man, make sure you sub if you haven't already. Do you know what I'm saying? Back again 1 o'clock tomorrow, people. And I'll see you, man.